Dude, I want to talk about the leads, bro, because I feel like you ran two or three of our lead types. So we have a lot of people that watch this, obviously, and they're like, I don't know. I'm working with my lead company. They're doing okay. I don't know if I should, work with Agent Lead Lab. I want you to first, I guess, how much business have you written off of the leads? Like, what's your best, I guess, month with us so far, business that you've written thus far, bro?
Sure. How long have we been with Lead Labs? 2 months now,
Yeah.
something around there. So I've been in the business going on 5.5, 6 months. So obviously before Agent Lead Labs, I've used other sources. I have a lot of volume. I used a lot of age. So outside of Agent Lead Labs themselves, I do have volume that I run as well. So Agent Lead Labs specifically and the IULs, I mean, dude, it's pretty crazy. So we've our team alone, any specific day, you could have someone that wants to contribute $1,000 to their IUL. And if you think about it, that's 12,000 AP. That's a good payday for someone who's selling that as well as that family that you're protecting. So Agent Lead Lab specifically, I've wrote 30, 40K just off of Lead Lab leads. And I believe I have like 4 packs running. Like I've only used for 20 packs of Agent Lead Labs,
Yeah.
30, 40K. And, another thing that we implement within our team, when you run through your lead packs and you've ran through them several times and you're not getting pickups or you've already talked to someone and you got rebutted and now they know it's you calling and they don't want you to call them anymore. What we do is, and I guess what I do with some people on our team is we swap leads.
Hmm.
So I'll give a 20 pack that I had to another agent on our team. They'll give me one of their 20 packs. And it just adds another person calling them to help them with what they were looking to do. So outside of what I've purchased, we've also swapped within our team and it just adds another person or another voice or another opportunity to protect that person and get what they need in place. And it seems to work out, man. I mean, honestly, otherwise you have a pack of 20 leads that's just sitting there that you're never going to dial again. Why not give it to someone else on your team that's going to potentially profit off of them, as well as you receiving some from another teammate that you can profit off of. So it's more about a lot about volume and, with how we're running the Agent Lead Lab leads, they've been very successful for us.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are running like volume intent blend. That's kind of like the play y'all are running, but you guys love it, bro. Like I
Yeah.
was like, all right, man, if it works, that's cool. You
Yeah.
guys actually opened up my eyes a lot. I'll be honest. Like I've had a few agencies that like that, but not as much as you guys like live and die by it, which is pretty dope. So I'm like, yeah, let's come up with different leads that we could do for them. Now you got me super interested in wanting to do these first responder, nursing, whatever you want to call them leads, bro. So I'm gonna get in the kitchen and get something cooking, bro. But
Yeah, there's a lot of intent behind them because even with hospital nurses or first responders or whatever it may be, they don't get life insurance offered. And if they do, it's a high price for low benefit. And they don't even understand that once they don't work at that job anymore, they won't have it anymore. Because I'll tell you, when I first started as a nurse, no one told me that when I signed up for the life insurance policy that I had through the job. So it's education. You can provide that education for them, as well as if you work in long term cares or skilled nursing rehabs or assisted livings, those don't come with a whole lot of benefits. So if you can provide value in what you're providing, I mean, it can go a long way in first responders, healthcare workers, because they need that.
yeah, that's fire. Now you got me excited, bro. You got me excited, bro. I would definitely get that sauced up, man. Man, bro, I appreciate you for hopping on today, bro. You really, you went above and beyond, but I love it. I know people are really gonna like it too. I'll leave the floor with you to finish out. Is there anything you just want to share? And you can take us home, bro, and we'll wrap up.
Yeah, absolutely. So the way I see this business, you're betting on yourself every day. If you're unsure of what you want to do in your life, whether you work a 9 to 5 that you don't like, you're just doing it because you're comfortable. why not take a risk on yourself? Because what are you going to lose? Only thing you can do is go back to where you were. So why not take the risk on yourself? Do you want to continue punching someone else's clock, or do you want to build something for yourself, your family, and even potential future generations? So what I'll leave the floor is ask yourself, are you comfortable in your current situation? Do you want to continue to work for someone else, or do you want to build for yourself? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 to 15 years? And lastly, do you want the freedom to be able to work independently where your results are going to be what signify how you're paid? So take a bet on yourself, take the risk. I did it, worked for me. And I'm going to continue working towards my craft and my processes to build that future generational wealth and empire for my family. So it's possible. If I can do it, you can do it. Anyone can do this with the right work ethic.
Dude, 100%, bro. Well, thank you, bro. I appreciate you for hopping on. For anybody that's interested in working with Paul or really likes what he had to say and has questions, reach out to your rep, whoever sent you this or wherever you found this at, and then we'll reach out to him and see. He'd probably be more than open to helping you out or chopping it up. So thank you for hopping on today, bro. I appreciate your time, and then I will see everybody soon.
Absolutely.